Ripped to short. Robinson whips it to first. One up, one down. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Out towards right center field. Edman in position. They got it for out number 2. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge
Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Murphy fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, and towing the slab in this one, George Kirby. What do we need to know here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Jackie Robinson. The line to kick the pitch. Bunting for a hit. And he beats it. He's safe. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Kirby picks to first. Jackie dives back. They got him. They picked him off. And he grounds one to the right side. Polanco tosses to first. And Albies is retired. Here's Riley Green.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles. Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Sutton back to work. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the first out. J.P. Crawford, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch misses. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Fly ball to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 down. Richie Sexson, the next up for the Marlins.
The first baseman, number 44, Richie Sexson.
Hit in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Digging in, Colt Keith. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. So here's Murphy now. And there's a ball. High fly ball, right field. Stanton on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Chipper Jones.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. That one missing inside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That missed by a lot. And the count now even up. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Two outs. That one ripped. That's back. And that is gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Tommy Edman next up for the Braves. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And at the plate for Miami, Cal Raleigh. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Man at second. And misses inside. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And out of here. A 2-run shot. It's 2-1. And up next for Miami, Kyle Seager. In the air out to center. Edman makes the grab. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Edwards stands at first with 1 out. This one popped up right side. Corrals it, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hot shot to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 2-2. And now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab. One down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Swung on, belted. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the DH, Tony Clark. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The high heat, too much on that one. And now the first baseman, Colt Heat. That one outside. And that is ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Green off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Atlanta. Start of the fourth. Here's Stanton now. Clips the corner. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next is the designated hitter, J.P. Crawford. First pitch, not close.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Stanton scores. It's 3-3.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Sexton in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's going back. Back some more. And gone. A laser to left. It's 5-3. Benintendi to the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that one off the outside edge.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one inside, and it's 2-0. Sutton maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man at first, nobody out. Cal Raleigh, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Edman makes the grab, one down. So digging in, Xavier Edwards, 1 for 2. That's outside. Ball 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Benintendi over at second. Raleigh over at first with one away. Next pitch is outside. On the ground right side. 4, 6. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The run scores from third. It's 5-3.
Picks himself up at RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
There's a swing and a drive. And it stays fair. 1 run is in. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a pitch. And that's off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Griffey drops step, ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at Truist Park, here's a big power threat, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. Richie Sexson, the next up for the Marlins. And that is out of play. Crawford on at first, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a
line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. Save!
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Raleigh at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. On the ground, Robinson to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Seager. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And it's through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
In the air, center field. Edman in position. And that is that. And we're back. Leading off, Jackie Robinson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Popped up, and that goes foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside. 1-2 to count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And he steps off. Sutton back to work. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Edman in position. And it's caught for the out. Jorge Polanco, the next up for the Marlins. Chopper right side. Albies. handles, throws to first, and Polanco is out. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Muncy sends it across to first, and they take care of Stanton. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Tony Clark. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So up next, Colt Keith.